Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. This week I'm so excited to review Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. This book has been on my books to read list for a whole year, but finally last week I got around to read it, and of course it didn't disappoint me. Chloe Brown is the main character of this first book of the Brown sisters trilogy. Chloe is a chronically ill computer geek with a goal, a plan, and a list. After almost dying, she has come up with a list of 6 things that she needs to do in order to get a life. She already completed the first item on her list. That was to move out of her glamorous family's mansion. But she still needs to enjoy a drunken night out, ride a motorcycle, go camping, have meaningless but thoroughly enjoyable sex, travel the world with nothing but hand luggage, and of course do something bad. Chloe quickly realizes that doing something bad isn't easy, and she decides that she needs a teacher, someone to help her follow her step-by-step guidelines, and she knows just the right person. His name is Redford Red Morgan, and he's the handyman of her building. He has tattoos, a motorcycle, and he's an artist. He has the habit of painting at night and hiding his work in the light of day, which Chloe knows all about because she spies on him occasionally. Come on, it's not her fault that her window has a perfect view for his painting room. But when she enlists Red, she starts learning new things about him, like why he resents Chloe's wealthy background and why he stopped showing his art to people. I gotta say that this book exceeded all my expectations. I just fell in love with Chloe and Red's story, but I also found myself laughing hysterically with their banter. It was truly glorious to read their journey to finding love with each other, getting past their own raw attraction for each other, and seeing the real people behind the masks they both were. Both of them have some issues and are weirdly resentful of each other, but I really love to see their relationship develop from attentive friendship to this beautiful love story. I love how they both understood each other on a deeper level that showed that even some emotional baggage can be overcome for the right person. Of course, there was some drama, but I think that that just helps the story get on a deeper level. When I started the story, I read the author's note, of course, thank you, of a warning for an abusive relationship being mentioned. I genuinely thought it was going to be from Chloe's perspective, but no, it's from Red's. Red was the victim here, and I think it's so important to have this in the story from a male's perspective too, how he dealt with it, what triggers him, and how he decides to become a better person for himself first. Then on the other side, you have Chloe with her chronic illness and abandonment issues too. I feel like it's always important for books to have something different that also makes us learn about an issue that unfortunately still isn't talked about in some huge way. A lot of people suffer from chronic pain around the world, and it was so important for me to read Chloe's perspective on it and how she dealt with it for years. I think it helps give a little more normalization of her illness, and I think that's important to be talked about. It's something that a lot of people live with daily. I also have to mention a few of the secondary characters that were truly iconic. Chloe's sisters, Danny and Eve, were perfect to complete this trio of sisters and really hilarious. Their interactions fed my soul. Red's mom was a deeply sweet woman, and it was amazing to see Red's mama boy side. Of course, Gigi, her Chloe's grandmother, was also pretty cool. And of course, Sweet Smudge, the kitten that brought them together. Honestly, if you haven't read this one yet, please do it because I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Already trying to secure the other two books of the rest of the trilogy, because if this one is any indication, those will be amazing stories too. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Rita's Club for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings!